What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Federico is in the background trying to avoid the camera as always. But today we're going to be wrapping this Corvette that we have in shop. So obviously it is fully taken apart to the point to where we are able to go ahead and start wrapping it. Fully detailed, ready to go. Federico just took care of that as soon as we came into the shop. First things first, we're going to go ahead and knock out the hood together. Once this is all finished up, we'll go ahead and go our separate ways. So I'll knock out the passenger side. Federico will go ahead and be on the driver's side. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into this. We'll do one final prep, set you guys up a tripod, and let's get this one done. Alright guys, so me and Federico just finished up the hood on the Corvette. Federico is working on the driver's side door. I'm going to go ahead and do one final wipe on the passenger side, and I'll go ahead and start off on the door as well. And then we'll probably move either onto the fender or the back quarter panel, but we're just gonna knock out the sides for today. And then we'll probably do the top, come in tomorrow, and then just knock out bumpers. And from there, the only thing left to wrap on this car, since it doesn't have door handles, would be just the mirrors. But let's get it. So I just finished up the passenger door. Federico's slow ass is still over there finishing up his door. He's focusing, look at that face, bro. Focus. I'm going to go and let him do this thing. I'll hop onto the back quarter panel, I think, or the front fender, not too sure. But anyways, do one final wipe and let's get this one done. So I just finished up the back quarter panel on the passenger side. My boy Federico has been taking care of the driver's side, so everything is finished up on this side as well. So it's kind of killing two birds in one stone. So what's going to be next is the front fenders. We're going to go ahead and get these prepped, ready to go. Federico's getting that one ready. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe this one down. I'll set you guys back up and let's continue on the car. All right, so I just finished up the passenger fender. Federico is finishing up the driver's side fender right now. But the car is looking super dope. Really like the color on it. I'm going to go ahead and take some photos so I can send it over to my customer. But since this the passenger side is pretty much finished up besides the side skirt, I'll probably knock that out really quick, probably take me about 10-15 minutes. Once that's finished up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and head on, can't talk, bro. SMH. I'm going to go ahead and hop onto the trunk. We'll wrap the trunk first and we'll go ahead and hop onto this piece. This piece is gonna take a little bit. I'm not exactly sure on how to drop the top, so I'll look it up on YouTube. If I can't, I'll go ahead and work around it, but we're going to go ahead and finish the side skirt in the trunk, and then we'll go ahead and see how much time we have left before we head out. So here is the M2 and M3 that we wrapped. So we wrapped the M3 a couple months ago. I didn't get this one on video, but I did happen to get the yellow one, which you guys seen in my last vlog. But super dope color combo. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to day 2 on the Corvette. So we left off with pretty much wrapping the whole body of the car, leaving us with only the mirrors, the front bumper, and rear bumper to do. As you guys can see, Federico is knocking out the rear bumper. I'm pretty much sanding the front bumper. The customer ended up bringing me another bumper, but it was actually keyed. As you guys can see right here, is actually keyed all the way through. So just kind of blending everything in so that this way when we wrap it, it's not that noticeable. So before the train comes and interrupts my video, I'm going to go ahead and set you guys up in tripod. You guys can go ahead and watch Federico knock out the rear bumper, and then we'll go ahead and set him up on the front. Alright guys, so Federico just finished up the rear end of the Corvette. So what we're doing with the Corvette is that pretty much everything from this body line on in will be satin black, and then everything from here will be satin pearl white. So it is going to be a two-tone, and then as far as the front bumper is going to be all pearl white. And unfortunately, I did not know. I sent him photos, and he told me that the hood was supposed to be satin black, but not a big deal. Thankfully, I have more than enough to go ahead and cover it. We'll go ahead and unwrap the hood. We'll get this one rewrapped, and then from there, we just got to throw on the mirrors and then the front bumper. This car will be ready to go. So before we start, I'm having Federico put some masking tape right on the white. Basically, this is going to allow us to actually cut onto the quarter panel so we can feed everything in, and it's also going to allow the vinyl not to stick onto the actual vinyl. So the vinyl doesn't stick to the masking tape. This is going to allow us to pull it up with no problem and ensure us that we're not going to lift up the vinyl that's already wrapped on the quarter panel. But I'll let him do his thing, and then once he's done with that, I'll bring you guys back and we'll go ahead and finish up the rear bumper. Alright guys, so I pulled Federico off of the rear bumper just to help me out with the front. We're kind of running low on time today, and today's Saturday, so we both have things to do. But anyways, it's a little bit different of an angle, so I'm gonna try to set you guys up in tripod, but we have to be very, very careful because the paint on this one was like lifting quite a bit. Try to set you guys up in tripod, and you guys can pretty much watch us go ahead and finish up the bumper together. Alright guys, so after me and Federico finished up the front and rear bumper, I kind of just put the camera down he ended up knocking out the mirrors as well, throwing on the door panels and getting everything installed. My customer did want a satin black hood, and we ended up wrapping it in a satin pearl white, so we had to end up removing that and then rewrapping it in the black. And then, yeah, so the only thing really left to do when we come in Monday morning is just to go ahead and bolt up the front bumper. We'll get it off jacks and this car will be fully finished. And then we will be moving on to the Mercedes as well, the Range Rover. But other than that, you guys, a train is coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will be bringing you guys with me to go ahead and wrap these two cars. But other than that, guys, please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.